Alright. I asked a open topic on Facebook what I should do a video blog about. Got some good ones, but I'm gonna go with Mary. She had a good idea about talking about life in the 20s. Well, I'm gonna start off before I was in the 20s. 'Cause I'm 25 now. That I thought it was gonna be a big party. I'm able to drink, go out, and do what I want. I think I did most of my partying before that. I think it does get boring after you reach the point where you're just like, okay, something new. No, it gets old very fast. I thought I'd be going to clubs, I'd be going to bars, but it's nothing like that. I think 20s, the pinnacle of 20s, what you're supposed to learn is relationships, responsibility, what you're able to be hold of, and your responsibilities of being in the 20s. Right now, I'm actually enjoying being at 25. It's a good age. I get some respect from the older folks, younger folks. I can't believe I'm saying folks are asking me questions and getting advice. I do believe age, the more further along down the road you get older, the more wisdom you have. For 25, I've had a lot of life experience, been through fucking shit in hell. But don't get me wrong, they have been some really good times. I think by the time when I was 21, I was going to the bar every now and then, but to me, I'm the type of guy I like to stay home and drink, smoke, and do whatever, because then I can just pass out. Because anyone my age and older knows that going out is fun, but like, it's getting home. Getting home is the fucking worst shit ever. Even if you're driving, you can't drive drunk. I think you get more in trouble now drinking and driving past the age of 21. Because I just got done with probation. I've heard a lot of stories what people going through. This 19-year-old got a DUI, and he got like a year probation and like a year suspended license. Now the people over 21, they've got really fucked. They got like $2,000 fines. They got fucking a year and a half probation. It's on their fucking record. Fuck that. I think the more older you get, the more responsible you're supposed to get, unless you've never been busted or anything like that, which I think everyone should get busted for, so they have the experience and the knowledge. So if something happens down the road, they're like, nah, dude, trust me. Everyone becomes a self-prosecutor after that. They know what they're talking about. But again, I'm rambling on. But what I'm going through, I guess you could call it a quarter-life crisis, because I'm not 18 no more. 7 years ago, I'm not. I don't have a career yet. I have some years of college left, but even when college is done, I don't know what to do after college. I got some plans, which is good. It's not having any plans is what you have to worry about. But usually, I'm just fucking lucky enough and it falls in my lap, and I take care of it from there. But there's some hardships being 20s. Of course, you get busted for your actions more. People take you more seriously. My habits haven't changed much from being young. I can finally laugh about this. The music that's coming out these days, I don't understand it. I probably said like 45, but if I get a CD from like when I was 18, even 16 until now, maybe one or two songs have changed from the playlist, but it's basically the same. But I can tell you one thing that has changed. My books topics have changed, like right here. The book when I was 18, Halo. It's a very good, interesting story, but it's based off a video game, and just I read it because of the video game. Now I'm reading books just like the Fifth Dimension. When I was 16 and 15, I wanted to pick this book up. Yeah, it's a little lengthy, but I guess my maturity level has picked up where I'm actually associating myself with it more, and I can put myself in that position. And the understanding of knowledge like this is very important. I still believe reading a book, even now, is very helpful for one young's mind. What else being? I still play video games. I think I'm gonna be fucking 55, still playing video games. But I guess my maturity level of the video games has changed a little bit. I didn't have. I get Call of Duty was out when I was younger, but now I wasn't at it for a while. Now it's just getting a little bit boring. I'm looking for like more mature of a games. Can't give you an example like Heavy Rain. Yeah, it's more of a maturity level, but it's still a video game. I still watch cartoons. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, the cartoons what I grew up on. I still watch Japanese anime. I don't think I will ever get tired of that. I'm a fucking addict. It actually makes me happy. Takes me to a little happy place, my Nirvana place, if you want to call it, Serenity. When I watch it, I just get lost, and all my thoughts clear out, which is fucking awesome. Only a few things in my life can compare to that. Meditation, sex, and sleeping, I guess you would call it that. But other than that, I love things that I can get lost into and the whole fucking world just fucking disappears and no fucking problems, no fucking hostility between anybody. I guess some of the drama has changed since I've been older. It's more about like paying bills and like people trying to get money to pay shit off. I did had to deal with a little fucking, I guess, high school drama with my last girlfriend, which is fucking ridiculous. I don't want any of this pain brought upon anybody. People that know me know what was up. They shouldn't have to go through that, especially at my age. Yeah, there was a little age difference between us, but the drama that it brought was fucking just, it was killer. It took me a while to get over, but being older, I'm getting stuff, like getting accepting more things to a level where I can just get over it and just be healthy from it instead of just being like all depressed and emo about it like I was. Like when I was, I guess when I was hurt or when I was younger, I would write things down. And actually I had a chance to look at my book, those same books, 19 years old, 18 years old, wrote a little book about 100 something pages. It was just writings that when I got hurt or just going through a hard problem where I couldn't talk about it to anybody, I would write it down. And sadly, not sadly, but like collectively, I can actually go back and read it and knew exactly how I was feeling, and I will handle the situations now a little bit differently than I would at that age. I guess I was pretty mature as a kid, looking back at it. I dealt with my problems different from every other person. I have to be creative with my problems instead of just fucking just dealing with it and just fucking letting it take over. That's when my best creativity comes around because like I start losing sleep, stop eating, and I'm just hurt inside. So I express myself in the ways that I'm comfortable knowing how, and I've been told I'm pretty good at it. It's either drawing, writing, or playing guitar. Those are my escapes in life. I just recently started playing guitar again. Like I had to quit I didn't have to quit, but like I didn't play as much the past 2 years, as much as I wanted. I still know some things I've known for years, but like some things I forgot. I guess I'm getting older, or I just haven't been doing it every single day like I'm used to. Since being 25, what I'm looking for the rest of 25, I guess, of course, I do want a family. I do want to find a girl that I am able to fucking chill with and be comfortable being myself with, because I've been in relationships where either I was being fake or she was being fake, and those never last at all. I actually had the thought of having a kid, which, if you know me, was pretty big, I guess. But I can actually see myself with a kid. I want to have a job security where I'm able to go to work and I know I have my job when I wake up in the morning. And I like different allergy in a job. I hate doing the same thing over and over. I like when things change up, a little diversity in it, if you would call it. Uh, got other than that, I guess 25 is even in the 20s is a big part of someone's life. You learn what you need to do the rest of your life. You see what needs to be done instead of questioning what's going to happen. I plan shit out more. I'm not a planner. I usually just wing shit. And the more older I get, I see how it's not going to work like that. Other than that, my movie selections, my things about me that hasn't changed that much, which I can watch a movie from fucking 8, 9 years ago and still watch it today. Other than that, I'm just rambling on now, so I guess this video is to an end. Those who are just turning 2021, just think before you do shit. That is my best advice. If you can think about it and you still want to do it, go ahead and do it. Learn from the experience. If something bad or good happens, even if it's good, take any outcome from it and learn from it. If you don't learn from it, you're gonna fuck yourself over in the long run. It's gonna keep happening over and over and over again. Like, yeah, you may think it's good when something good happens, that's okay to repeat itself, but you can think of ways how it can be better, brought faster, more efficient. And when you don't take any experience or any lessons from your mistakes, you're going to keep repeating yourself. I have done that plenty of times, and I'm doing it less and less because I see the whole situation as a whole instead of just piecing it out. Think before you do. All right. Again, this was a topic by Mary. I hope it brings some insight to somebody out there on YouTube. Well, have a good night.